Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Nautique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live on this fantastic Friday. I am loving it. It started to rain again. I feel like we had rain yesterday.
Yep.
And it probably sprinkled most of the night, but I do like it. I mean, I get to wear like a sweater dress again.
Right. Cold has its uses.
It does. I'm a little envious of people who live where it's colder so they can wear their knits, but I wouldn't trade in our weather in California for anything.
No.
I love our weather here. We just keep the boutique, we have it heated to about 72 year round. Cooled or heated, that's what I'm going to say. Temperate, so we can all wear our knits. I love that you're wearing one of the convertibles.
I know. Well, this one's a straight up poncho. But I love them.
But we did it with two different necklines, right? Was that it?
Two versions, yeah.
Two versions. You did one, I did one.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm looking at my hair. It is crazy. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Devin. Hello, my lovelies. I haven't done any knitting the last couple of days. I've been pretty busy with like other things, and I joined the gym, and I'm loving that. So that takes up a lot of time.
It does.
It does.
Feel better.
It does. I was telling Susan this morning, I found a really good yoga teacher, and so I was like 5:45 flow yoga. That sounds amazing till last night. And if you cancel within under 12 hours, you pay $10. If you don't show up for class, you pay $15. There's a penalty, and they have your card on file, so I will not be doing that. I did my class. It was hot like a mofo.
Ooh.
Because it's where they do hot yoga too, and it was cold, so I'm wearing a full pants. Thank God it was short sleeves, and I was like, nope, listen to yourself. Wear shorts.
I can't do the hot stuff.
It wasn't. I mean, you walked in and it was warm. I've done the Bikram. Is it Bikram? Bikram, where it's like 105. No, thank you. And it was a little rigid for my standards. I did a class with my daughter-in-law, and I happened to drink water when I needed it, and I got in trouble. It was inappropriate.
Seriously?
Yes, it was inappropriate to drink water,
Oh,
and
no.
I decided those aren't my people.
No.
Here's my thinking. If it's my practice, I'm a grown-ass adult. I know when I need water. So hello, everyone. So shout out. Don't do Bikram. I know some people love it. I just can't. It's too hot. How many of you out there do Bikram yoga? And I wonder how, like, Tori, remember, used to be my next door neighbor.
Yeah.
So she moved to Texas, and her Bikram yoga, the vents are right there, like ground level, blowing on you. And I was like, oh, no.
I'd pass out.
No.
Mm-mm.
For those of you who are participating in the retreat, you got an email, and sorry, there was a little snafu. Your first name wasn't there. It just said your first name. So we're going to apologize for that. Susan and I are trying to figure out why it didn't work, but we'll get that worked out. But I'm so excited. 2 weeks from today, the retreat starts at 3 o'clock in Auburn. We've got people flying in from Las Vegas, Colorado, New York, Pennsylvania,
That's exciting.
and Florida, I believe.
Nice.
I love that. So good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We're going to jump right in. Today, we're actually focusing on small businesses. And, in this changing economic time, I always want to point out the small businesses that we support. And it's like small business puts food on their table, small business, which I love that. Hello, Tatiana. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, so we are going to be talking about our monthly grand prize. It is going to be, we'll do the drawing live on Tuesday, April 1st. This, how you get entered, it's all through purchases in the boutique for the month of March. The more times you purchase, the more entries you get. Everything is included in this. Classes, discounted stuff, full price, internet, online, on the phone. It all counts. It's cumulative. So if you've purchased 3 times in the month of March, you're going to get 3 entries in this beautiful package. Again, valued at $328. We have a beautiful skein of Art Yarns Cashmere Ombre 2-ply that goes from this beautiful lilac, periwinkle, soft pinks, lilac. It's got everything. Lavender.
It's everything pretty purple.
It is. It's just the most beautiful pastel. A full skein of beaded silken sequins in that same line. Together, you have a little over 700 yards. You could easily do maybe a little tank top for most people. A little tank top spread in the sequins as you want. No cabling because that takes up more yarn, but just think small, tiny, may have to be a little bit cropped, but you could wear a little white shirt underneath it. Or even I saw at a store, they had like tube tops for your stomach. And then that just helped it. So something like that would work. We're including 2 of the more than 200 patterns we have on Ravelry. Currently, Susan and I are talking about another new one, which is exciting.
We can't wait to start
for LYS Day. Is it? No, that's for something else.
Right.
That's for June.
Else.
Darn it. But still, it'll still be available to all you peeps.
Good. I have a little more time.
But she has to knit it.
I know. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different one.
Correct.
Yeah, no. Oh, that one's for June?
Yes.
Okay, at least gives me another week.
Gives you a little breathing room.
Okay, good.
We have Ocean Street, which is a convertible. It's a scarf. It's a stole. It's beautiful, easy. Both of these patterns are a variety of tuck stitches. And then we also have felicitations where you can take the skein of beaded silk and sequins, divide it in half, use it at both ends. It's beautiful. This one is actually out of the Cashmere Ombre 2-ply. It is on display here at the boutique. Both sides look amazing. One side looks like bubbles, and the other side has these tucks. If you have, the pattern is written for hand, but if you have a mid-gauge knitting machine, you could whip this out. 2 hours. Easy. Yeah. It'll take just as long to bind off both edges as it does to knit the whole thing on the machine, which I love quick knitting. I want to get back to do a few more machine knitting projects because my New Year's inspirations, March is a bust. But I'm just going to let that one go by, and I'm okay with it.
You've got a lot going on.
I have. All right, we have the I Love Knitique Yarns sticker. This is fade-ish. Sorry. You can put it on your computer, your water jug. You can cut things off. There was one that I did for my water bottle that it's like a cat, and I cut the whiskers off.
Oh.
Because I was like, I like cats, but that wasn't what I wanted it to say. So there we go. So I just cut the whiskers off. You would never know. We have a delicious container of Lily's chilies. This is, again, another small business. This is out of Southern California. One serving is only 90 calories. I love that. If you like that chamoy seasoning, I think this would be great to put in Easter baskets. We have lots of Easter basket candy. That would be fabulous. The freeze-dried, lots of the Lily's chilies. We have chocolate-covered cherries, you name it. If you didn't know, I have a sweet tooth, so that's why it's always in the boutique. Hello, Beth. Angela says she has a knitting machine. That's awesome. What kind do you have? All right, we also have this beautiful foldable lemon squeezy bag from Ulster Weavers. It's an Irish company. They've been in business a very long time. I think we've been ordering from them for at least 15 years. We have it in batches, and then I'm like, okay, I'm over you. Moving on to the next one. That's just how I roll. It drives the people crazy, but I was like, I'm over you. We got to have fresh.
I say we like to keep it fresh.
We like to keep it fresh. That's right. Our turn is amazing.
Yep.
Okay. You were going to say something. I interrupted you.
Oh, just every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry per completed transaction.
And today is the 28th. 3 more days.
Yay. Almost.
Actually, that's 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days. So that's exciting that we get to do it on Tuesday. Woo, woo. Hello. All right, everyone. we have a really fun pattern, and I love the pairing of this. I do not put the patterns and prizes together, but I love when I see something fun. This is the Whispery hat. It is a pattern that I created with Pam from England, and it was something that she'd seen, and together we both worked on it to recreate this. What I like about it, it doesn't have obvious ribbing, and we do have these kits in stock.
She went to go get the sample, so hold on.
I did. Sorry, everyone. But here is one of the Whispery hat kits, and the type of cast on and modified ribbing we did, you don't actually easily see the ribs. If you pull it apart, you'll see it, but it's supposed to be like there's no ribbing, even though you have to have some ribbing, otherwise it'll roll. But this is the Whispery hat kit that it is named after. I do travel with these. I love French Angora because, again, small company, animals are treated well, but how cute is this? And I think it looks good for all genders. My son's favorite cowl is a rabbit fur one that I did for myself and he kept. Hi, Mary. Olga says she needs this dreamy arm. Yeah, you do. But it's so beautiful. All right, so what we paired together is a skein of Barocco Mystico. It is a cotton alpaca wool nylon blend, enough to do this hat. The Whispery hat kit is available on our store, in our store online, or you can buy the pattern on Ravelry if you have some DK light worsted Angora. Angora knits a little bit different, so I want to say that even though this is a DK yarn and it's knit on a size 6 needle, you're still getting about 20 stitches over 4 inches. But look at the halo. I don't know if you can see this. The halo on this Angora is amazing. And like we said, we have all the colors. We had this is something that we did for stitches. Every color was knit.
Yep.
That was a big seller.
It was.
Yeah, it was a good one. All right, so let's see. Based, how you get entered to win this one, author engagement. The more you engage, the better it is. The more entries you're going to get. And it starts off with every time you react to the video. Susan, how many entries are they going to get?
1 entry per click. Your comments are going to get you 5 entries.
I have this idea.
Yeah?
That I'm going to post both the comments first and then show them how to do it. It's backwards, but then it won't jump out to something else.
Oh, good point. Yeah, so comments get you 5 entries. We'll show you the share process, but when you do that, come back and say shared to and where, and that combination will get you 11 entries. And you guys are commenting fast enough. I can't quite catch them.
All right.
Oh, Melanie hasn't made hers yet. Keeps forgetting. Here's your reminder, Melanie. Now you know what you can do today.
Every time the easiest way to do it is hit the forward arrow, and you're going to just post something there. Let's see.
That's all right. I got nothing in my head.
Girl. All right. And the other way that you can just share to your stories, as long as you post it, like I did up here, you're going to get 11 entries for each share. We just want to tell you how much we appreciate that. We are continually working to become people who are looking their local yarn store. Even if you're not looking, we can still be your local yarn store. I feel like the service that we give, whether you live near or far, it's exactly the same. We want you to feel like you're part of our community. It's why we take the time to tissue wrap your purchases. We handwrite a note every single time. We put stickers on it. We do everything in our power to make you feel like you're part of our experience. But it's just a thank you to you to say thanks for shopping with us. We really do appreciate it. All right, Karen Kashiwagi. All right, based off of yesterday's video with Susan and Karen H, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize. Dottie.
Nice.
I love it.
Dottie is that the Texas?
No, this is Dottie.
Oh, this is Dottie.
Yeah.
You're local enough.
Reno.
You can come visit us again. If you don't want to visit us, let us
On the
know.
way back from dog sitting.
Oh, that's right. You can come on your way back. So when you come visit us, let us know you have a prize. We'll get it from the cabinet. If you win and you're not local or you can't make it in, next time you make an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we'll include it in your pretty pink package. And we are looking at some of the 3D pop-up flower bouquet cards. These things are awesome. Very fantastic. We've got strawberries and cherry blossoms.
I'm sending one to Everly in the mail. I just think they're fabulous.
The lemon tree, that one's been very popular. The lemon blossom
The
tree.
Easter, done.
Yep, Easter sold out.
But the strawberries.
Strawberry, the small cherry blossom. There's a large cherry blossom.
This one.
Hummingbirds.
The hummingbird may be my favorite.
I know.
I hope my sister's not watching, but I want to send one to her because I think it's adorable. Robins with an R.
And the other cool thing is on our latest batch, there's a QR code on the back that will tell you how much postage you need.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we have roses there. Orchids.
So cute.
This one's one of my favorites, the Monstera. All right, making my way back.
All right, we're going to start. Oh, let me find it. All right. This is a brand new product to the boutique from our friends at Lemonwood that have created the most amazing mini minder and minder and purse minder, yada, yada, yada.
Everything minder.
Everything minder. You know what I was thinking? I'd put like a colored piece of paper.
Oh, right.
So that it shows a little bit better. All right. These are the brand new Lemonwood stitch markers with the tins. I think they're fabulous. Column has designed all the artwork on them. This is a company out of Arizona. This is the cat one. Let's see what it says. I don't have my glasses on. Kitty, kitty. So this great little tin. I think they're fun to have. I like that there's jewels.
See if I can zoom in for everybody and not have the camera go wonky on us again.
They are snag resistant. Now, that's a little ironic that they're green.
Green. There we go.
All right, so we'll do this. You guys can see. I'm going to let you talk about the designs while I lay them out because it makes it easier.
This one is a little bit of a rounded diamond. There we are. Oh, and it's see-through. I hadn't looked at that yet. Awesome. Goes all the way through. Oh my gosh, so cute. Little kitties.
Even this. I feel like this is vintage Vegas stars. Yeah. I love these.
Kitties, they are black.
So it is a set of 6 with the tins. We have 3 different designs to showcase for you. And I think they go up to about a size 10 or 10.5 needle.
Can't quite get them all in one shot.
Yeah, let's just kind of do it. Boop, boop, boop.
There we go.
Sorry. These are a little fiddly, but I love them. All right, next in the lineup, we have this gorgeous little bumblebee.
Now the kitties are cute. Depending on the camera angle, it looks black, but it's blue. It looks reflecting off the lights, so they are, I believe, black.
They are black?
Yeah, okay. My angle is weird. I keep seeing blue.
Oh my gosh, I love these. The bee ones. And you guys know it's all about bees right now. We have to plant the flowers in our backyard to help the bees.
So cute.
I mean, the charms are amazing.
Wings, don't they?
There's honeycomb. Yeah, sparkly wings. They're so like cute. Enamel. And the daisies. So a set of 6 with the 10. These are created by hand by the team at Lemonwood. This is called Dark Flock. I swear it's like the Abominable Snowman or Bigfoot. Right. I do think it's Bigfoot. Otherwise, what could it be?
They're sheep.
Really?
Yeah.
They have big noses for sheep.
They do, but they're cute. You'll when you lay them out, you'll see that they are sheep.
Who else? Sorry, I'm talking with a pen in my mouth. Who else feels like that? Looks like the abominable snowman. Okay, I love these ones. The sheep are amazing. Rainbow sheep, a little blue sheep. We have beautiful purple flowers. And white daisies.
They're so cute.
I love these. All right, this is Lemonwood showcasing for today out of Arizona. I love the team there.
They do an amazing job.
They do. Just the workmanship is pretty incredible on that. All right, next in the lineup, I'm going to let you talk about it as I put this stuff away. We are going to do Faithful Feline, which is Anna's company. We don't talk about these very often, but I love them. Let me take one out to make it easy for you so you can talk about these beauties. There you go.
It doesn't show good on my hand. These are the Dam Lamb yarn bobbins. So you can wrap your yarn tail around there and tuck it in, and it will keep it from getting, keep you from knitting with it accidentally, which we know happens.
More than we like to admit.
We all do it. All of us. I did it recently enough. It's very fresh in my memory.
All right. Let me change.
There's 6 in here. Little guys are see-through. They're hard to see. Let me find my link. Let's see. I may not have a link for that one.
You don't, but that's okay. I'll find it in a second. You can't. How many come in that package?
I believe it's 6.
And it just keeps. I don't even think your yarn tails. Anytime you're changing your yarn, it keeps the tension on it. I wrote yarn tail. I wonder if it'll show up. Oh my God, it did.
All right.
I'm amazing sometimes.
Yarn tail bobbins. I thought they were called, maybe it's Dam Lamb was the style.
I think so, but that's okay. They are after Dam Lamb.
Yeah.
Everything about what you said is true. Melanie, you end up putting the yarn down first, and it just winds up perfectly.
Yeah, start with the end of your tail and wrap it up closer to the project.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of shove it in the little hook there.
So those are the yarn bobbin tails. All right, Susan, this is for you.
Hot diggity, sparkles.
Right? I love that set.
Which set? This is the row counter. So there are a whole bunch of the number 10 there. I believe there is, let me see. Are they all 10s? I thought there was a bigger one in there. They are all...
We have different sets. The one that I grabbed is all 10.
So for every 10 rows you do, you can put a pin in there, and that will keep track of your rows for you.
This works really well when you're doing a cardigan that you need your front, your right front, your left front, and your back to be the same. Otherwise, it goes south real quick. And a lot of people will lay it out, and when they're in the mix, the middle of it, they stretch it out, right? Because they want to be done with it.
Right, right. You need to be accurate in your counting so everything comes out the same on both sides. Fronts, backs, and sleeves.
There's another one for you.
Did not realize we had these many. I didn't pull those.
That's all right. I'm doing it.
Let me read it here, the sweater ID markers. These things are fantastic. You've got back, front, get close enough to read them. Left front, right sleeve, left sleeve. These things are fantabulous when you've got pieces that look similar. You can put them on, like if you have a raglan sleeve, you can put them there to mark which sleeve you're on. Mark your front and back if you're in the round. Can't go wrong with 10 out of 10. Gotta keep counting.
Melanie, it is great for machine tails too.
I love these things. These are fantastic.
Yep, that's a reorder that we just did for our sweater lab. All right, here's another one.
Swatching is important. Hashtag blocking saves it. I don't think I wrote that one. Swatch, it's not a 4-letter word, even though I might say it is sometimes. Size matters. Got to get your gauge right. Which way do you go? What does that one say?
Which one?
This one.
Is this big enough? You know how
I'm always saying.
People literally they'll swatch this much. Is that big enough? No.
I'll cast on.
It's big enough if you don't want it to fit.
Yeah.
Sure.
We've got the acrylic little 4x4 grid there for inches and centimeters that you always see on the yarn labels. I often cast on, do about 4 rows, send Anna a picture and say, is this big enough?
Yeah, just so she can say no.
Yeah, it's funny.
All right, so that is just some of the products from Faithful Feline. We also have other ones that we are doing. A lot of these are exclusive to us from Anna. I love this one. You guys know it goes on every single item that I make for myself. I love that it lets people know. People are like, oh, your sweater's beautiful. Thank you. I made it myself, right? It also tells you where the back of your sweater is when, let's just say, it's not a V-neck. There's not always easy to find the right or wrong side. These ones are from the top. So they would be at the top of a sweater, like the neck. If you had a hat that folds up, it would be at the top of that. We also have other ones that are the bottom. So you would put it like this. Mine go like here. Like I want to advertise I made it, but not subtly. Wait, me settle?
What?
Okay, I love these ones for when I knit for people that I love, and I don't always want to have custom tags. Just as a reminder, Anna has a capability of making custom tags, anything like in your handwriting, your heart, any of that stuff. We always hear people say, oh, I don't like my handwriting. Your loved ones love your handwriting. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's perfect for them. And last but not least, in what we're showcasing for Anna's company, Faithful Feline, we have these beautiful Pom Pom Buttons. And what it does is it stabilizes your palms on the inside of your hat so that they're not floppy. I also like that it tells people they need to remove the palm when they wash it. All you do is use a crochet hook, pull the ribbons through so it would be, oh gosh.
Well, there's a palm right here. I don't know if it's
All
got
right.
anything in it, but I know there's a hat
no.
here. Right on the backside.
These aren't the right ones.
Okay.
If you have bought a snap and you want to do it, all I do is I sew the snap to. I'm like, how do we not have a hat?
It's still hanging right here. It's on the back side of the palm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me show you guys. Here's your quick lesson. I do remember doing this during COVID. This was one of my first things, showing people how to do the palms. Well, we're just going to do it on the side of it, right? So I like to use a tapestry hook because I just think it works a little bit better. So there's already a palm here, so we can't do it here. But you're going to take this. I like to burn the edge of the ribbon. And again, this is on the top of your hat. But if you want to make other things, so we'll pretend this is the top of the hat. This is going to go on the inside. I'm going to take my palm. I'm going to pull the ribbon through. And this is where you just have to practice a little gentleness. Lay it down on a table, pull the other one. And if you guys didn't know, you can take a match or a lighter and seal the ribbons in like 1.4 seconds. It's so fast. All right, so now, here we go. Both of the ribbons are through. You're going to tie it in a bow. And you tie tight. Sorry, my nails are a little long. There you go. Look at even on the side of the hat. Perfect. So that is how these work. We sell them in sets of 5 or singles. Of course, the set of 5 is the best deal on that. Hello, Nancy. You're never late for the party because you are the party. All right, let me get that pom-pom button.
Definitely holds your pom-pom on very sturdy. It doesn't feel all floppy loosey and pulled everywhere.
Good morning, Carolyn Sanchez. Let me unpin this one, pin this one. This is a lot of links.
It is.
I just had this great idea, not actually thinking it all the way through, that it's a lot of links to do. All right, get that one separated. Boom, boom, boom. I'm curious how many people have used the Pom Pom Buttons.
Claudia says start a new trend, palm on the side of the hat.
Right. It could be they do have like the
ears.
They look like Mickey Mouse,
yeah.
Where you do a regular hat and you put one here and one here. It's adorable. I think those are so cute. But Everly went to Disneyland and she wasn't a fan. She's
Really?
scared of the rides.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, there's plenty to
And
look
she
at.
even told me I didn't like it. I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll try again in a couple more years.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. All right. Next in the lineup, this company helps women in Nepal. They pay livable wages to Nepal. Women have places to work. They provide housing, and the kids get to go to school. So
Nice.
They are continually working to improve the lives of the people who live in the village. I think these are adorable. I just picked these up at the show in Las Vegas in January. This is the llama zip purse. All of these details are done by hand. This is felted fabric. So it's the leftovers that they've created. There's machines that punch, 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 punch. You can see the cactus, the llama. I love the little tassel tail and all these details. I think these are nice for gift certificates.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to give a gift certificate to someone, just pop it in here. It gives them a little extra. I use them for stitch stoppers. I have multiple class supply tins, and they tend to go in here, and then I put it inside each of my projects because one is not enough for me. I like them in all of them. Sandy Tokunaga says she puts them on all of her hats. All right, so this one is the llama zip purse. I love this one, and the pricing on it is pretty spectacular. This is what they say on their tags, which I love this. This is the mission statement of this company. Our felt products are handcrafted by skilled Nepalese women with dedication. Minor variation in shape, size, and patterns enhances the individuality, making each product distinctive and special. We support women empowerment and promote quality craftsmanship.
Nice.
I love that. Look at the details on this. I know honeybees are so popular right now. I love the details on the branch, the big hive, and the bees coming up.
I like the flower. Oh, they are hearts, aren't they?
Yes.
So cute. I hadn't noticed that.
And then we have, because it's Easter, what better thing to put your presents in, so it's a present in a present, are these adorable bunny zip purses. We have them in 3 beautiful colors. This blue red, a beautiful warm orchid, and this teal blue. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I think the llama's my favorite. He's so cute.
I love the llama. Everly's getting this one right here. She's all about Frozen, but I was like, I'm over Frozen,
Yes,
so we're not doing
sure.
the blue anymore. Elsa.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Claudia. It's very important to me that I'm supporting businesses that support people. And if I find out they don't, they're off the list. I do a lot of work trying to get the paperwork that shows that it's who they say they are. Okay, I love these ones. These are two different companies. I love the red one and I like the flat ones too. I use these for many different things. They can be used instead of dryer balls, you could use the hearts. I like to use them as sachets for my sweaters and my knits, my stash yarn, all of the above, because I have a bug service, but somehow moths find my cashmere sweaters, not the other ones, always the cashmere ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know where they're coming from. So this year I decided to really 4 times, like I would have like 1 or 2 of these in the drawers. I have like 8 to 10 because I'm like, no, not on my watch this year. What I do is I like to put essential oils on them, ones that I like. It needs to be a scent that you like, and moths are not attracted to strong smells. Now, here's the thing. Lots of people use mothballs, but I can tell you when they walk in the boutique wearing the sweater that's been in mothballs, they smell like mothballs. So you want to pick a scent that resonates with you and you don't mind smelling like it. I do lavender a lot. I really like grapefruit, but I tried it, and guess what? Grapefruit doesn't stay. So you have to put a lot of essential oils on it. One of the things that you can also do with these ones is put a little lavender in it and throw it in your dryer, and it'll give your clothes a nice scent without the chemicals that are on dryer sheets, which actually coat your clothing. And then you get spots on your clothing and you're like, where's that from?
Wow.
That is from your fabric softener. We do that one. I know I'm talking fast. All right, so this is the under reusable dryer balls, and then we have the bigger ones are another company. Both of the companies are small women-owned businesses. This gal has a zero waste community, and her business is zero waste. I think it's great. That company is Fibers of Life, and we have great felted totes from her company that lots of people use. My Thursday night group, that's probably their favorite bag.
Yeah, it's popular with that group.
Yeah, they love, love, love it. All right. So we have that. Let me unpin this, pin this temporarily. There we go. I like the smaller ones, Claudia, because I don't want too much scent. But I do use this one and this one for bigger loads. This is for my clothing, and I know it's red, but it doesn't transfer. This is for like when I'm doing comforters and my sheets and stuff like that, because I like more scent on that. And I always use lavender essential oil because I like the way that it smells. All right, I'm going to leave those there because everybody needs a little bit of love. All right, this last company, let's see. Oh, no, we're doing good. This last company is 2 companies in one. One is the designer, Jenny Noto. I love Jenny's patterns. Very well written. This is, I would say, Jenny's second career. She has another career, I believe, in the medical field, and this is just a different thing for her. She does do this full time. It's what I'm currently wearing. This is the Quibbler's Cowl. There's 3 companies in this one thing, which I love. So Jenny's is the pattern, and it has this really great pattern with slip stitches. We do have an on-demand class if you have not, you're uncomfortable with it. Next company, Dream and Color. This is, again, smaller company. It was very small, but now a small company, still woman-run business. And what I love about this one, the base in here is Riley, which is a single ply yarn. It's 100% superwash merino, 220 yards. Kind of knits up at a heavy worsted in that 16 stitch. And last but not least, this bag is made by Della Q. Again, Della from Della Q owned her company, and Laura bought it, and it's still run like a small mom and pop business. Her bags are made in Vietnam. Everything about this is great. Again, livable wages, all of that goes into it. So purchase of this is actually helping 3 different people, which I love.
And it's a fun pattern.
It's a fun, I like it because there's not a lot of neck on the back. I do get migraines when I have stuff pressed on my neck. I think it's so very cute. Nancy, I would look at the gauge. I don't remember what damask is, what the weight is, but the pattern will tell you what yarn you need to use, or send me a picture of the damask label and what the gauge is requiring on agave, and I will double check for you. Offhand, I can't tell you.
Damask is DK.
I think it's worsted.
Pink agave is worsted. Is that the one she's talking about?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking her to send it to me so that we're on board, that we're talking about the same thing. Okay, last but not least, and I know Susan talked about this a little bit yesterday, is Soak. Soak is, Jacqueline owns the company, has owned it since I met her many, many years ago. Currently, we have 2 flavors in the big one. These are the top 2. That's why we end up having it. We have Yuzu, which is an amazing citrus. Celebration. This has been the original scent from the beginning. It's my favorite. It's a floral, light floral. It kind of takes that wet dog smell out of your knits. And you guys know, if you use wool, it does smell like wet dog when you wash it. It doesn't leave a strong lingering scent. There is a slight scent to it, but for people who don't like scent at all, we do have the scentless. And one of the things people are like, oh my gosh, this is so small, right? I'm going to tell you the price point. Get this one.
Yeah.
This one is only $5 more, and you get 3 times the amount. These are ones that you're going to give to people you love that you do knits with. You only need a tablespoon of this one. So even the small one's going to do 10 to 15, depending on how generous your tablespoons are. I use them on not just my knits, anything that I'm hand washing. If there's a spot on my clothes, I can tell you I take soak and I rub it in the spot. What I like about using it for knits is it's a no rinse. You put a tablespoon in your lukewarm water or cold. I always use lukewarm because it's okay. It's not going to stretch them or do anything to it. If you are using something super saturated, maybe you'll add a little bit of white vinegar to the wash to kind of extra set the color. Just helps, and frankly, I try and do it in anything the first time I wash anything, whether I know that it's going to run or not run. I always do it because I want to CYA. But you can use it for your bras, your underwear, lingerie, any of the sweaters, silk, all of that is perfect. All right, what are we wearing today? I'm wearing the Quibbler cowl. I just think it's so fun. I love a cowboy cowl. I like the extra fabric here. It's not too tight. You can see there's lots of room in here. You can see this is just slips. There's nothing fancy about this one. I mean, I would say, Claudia, you could do a capful too, but this capful is probably a teaspoon. I don't know. This one's, just do a capful. If it's working for you, it's working.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing it. But I love this one. So pretty. Great pattern by Jenny. Check her out on Ravelry. I even bought a book, a Gilmore Girls book that I don't even like the Gilmore Girls, but Jenny had like a 1950s Argyle vest that I just am jonesing for. I haven't cast on for it, but I still supported her by buying the book, but I really want to knit that one. Just go for broke. Like the pink and the white, like be super bold in it. All right, let me show you what Susan's wearing, and then we will pack your orders.
This one is Evening Glow, which is 2 skeins of merino cloud with a little bit of Beaded silken sequins right there on the neck.
And at the bottom.
Yep, forgot
Look how
about
gorgeous that is.
Just a little sparkle.
I love that. Using a Fibonacci sequence where you start out more with the dark on one side, less with the light, and as you cross over the top, it starts going back out. Isn't that fabulous?
It's fun to do.
It is. I really like this pattern.
It's good.
All right. All right, my lovelies. We will see you soon. The boutique is open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 5. You can always email me directly at hello@Knittique or give us a call. Our number is 916-714-7719. Have an amazing Friday, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.